Hello viewers, what's going on? It's Super GT here again, and today I'm bringing you a Mercedes AMG A45 AMG A-Class tune. Now I've been using this car for quite a while in A-Class online, and it's probably the best, it's not probably, it's definitely the best car in this class that I have. So I'm going to tell you how to make this car. So it's going to cost you $58,000 to begin with. So yeah, purchase that car first, Mercedes A45. It should start off in B class I think, but this is an A class tune. So then on to the upgrades, custom upgrade. For the engine, you're going to change three things, which are displacement, pistons and turbo. So these three things here, put them all on the race version. So race, the one on the far right. And that's your engine covered. Now go to platform and handling. I'm going to put front anti-roll bars, but I'm going to put sport, because if I put the race, it'll take it over into S1, which you don't want. And rear anti-roll bars, I'm going to put the race version in. And as for weight reduction, I'm going to put in the race version. Sorry, yeah, the race version of the weight reduction. Make the car as light as possible. And then going on to drivetrain. The only thing I'm going to change here is the differential and put in a race differential. It just changes up the handling a little bit. Makes the car a bit stiffer and more stable. Now, tyres and rims. Okay, tyre compound. I'm going to put on the sport one, which is the first of the three, or first of two if you don't have the Storm Island. So just put the sport one. Front tyre width and rear tyre width, they're going to leave that the same. Rim style, just leave in the stock rims, or just find any equivalent rims of any equivalent weight. You see here that all these ones are lighter, so it takes it over into S1 class. There are a few that are the same weight, perhaps not in that section, but there are some. But yeah, just leave the stock ones if you don't want to put any nicer rims on. I think those rims look alright, so that's not too bad. So finally, onto the aero and appearance. Front bumper, just going to leave that, and rear wing, I'm going to put a race rear wing on. God, that is hard to say. Race rear wing. God, yeah, I got it. Okay, so you're going to put the race rear wing on. Yeah, it's a hefty old wing on the back there. And there you have it. You got yourself an A-Class 800 PI Mercedes A45 AMG. It's a very good car for the class. Now I'm going to go through a couple of the strengths and weaknesses of this car while I show you some gameplay. This gameplay is a bit old, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's the same car, so you can see how good it is. Okay, so the strengths I'm going to go through are stability, launch, acceleration, and off-road ability. Okay, so for stability, I talked about this earlier. It's slightly stiff, this car, you could say, but stiff cars tend to be very stable. So as you go around the corners, there won't be any understeer, or there's a little bit of understeer, but there won't be any oversteer. But what that means is the car will be very easy to control, and it won't slide out. It won't be hard for you to, you won't have to do a lot of work on the controller or your wheel. So yeah, in that respect it should help you quite a lot. Launch and acceleration, off the line it's very good, it beats most things. And acceleration, you can see earlier in this video, I just go straight past all the guys as they're fighting, and then I'm gone pretty much for the rest of the race. Another thing about acceleration, I've mentioned this in previous videos, is that if the car is stable, it means you can get a good line around the corners, and therefore get on the throttle pedal that bit earlier. Yeah, I got that bit wrong. Yeah, you can get on the throttle a bit earlier because the car is so stable and it's taking a good line around the corner. Whereas if the car is all sliding and all over the place, you have to wait for the car to settle before you get an accelerator. So stability and acceleration, or handling and acceleration, go hand in hand, really, in many ways. And finally, off-road ability. This car is a four-wheel drive car, so that instantly lends itself to going off-road. So this car is very much an all-rounder for online or single player, but mostly online I build these cars for. So you can be confident that you can take this car online, because obviously when you're online you vote for 4 races, some of them might be off-road. I haven't tested it in Storm Island, that's a bit different. I'll call that rally rather than off-road, but this car is good for the standard game off-road races, like the ones on all the grass, going over the jumps and all the hills. So that is all the strengths. The weaknesses is top speed is not amazing, but you don't really need top speed again in these cars. So I do hope this video helps you guys. Remember to post, comment if you want a build for any for rally, for race, or for drag racing or drifting even, what class you want and what cars you want. So yeah, I hope this helps you guys. Give me a like if it does help you, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.